Hi, my name's Shane, in case you see my face for the first time. This YouTube channel that this video has been uploaded to is a relatively new YouTube channel. I've recently, within the last couple of weeks, decided to start posting every Thursday night at 7 o'clock UK time. And the idea over the next couple of months is that I'm going to be getting out and about, and I'm going to be going to see different places, and I'm going to essentially just vlog my experiences of these places that I go to. The chances are, however, my channel might go unnoticed for quite a while. It might never be noticed by anybody. And the question that I'm really answering today, or some of the questions I'm answering today, is why I do this, how I do this, and how I don't get so disheartened. And I suppose I just want to explain why I do videos and how it helps me. So with that very awful, terrible intro to this video out of the way, the first thing that I will say is that I make videos on YouTube, whether they're noticed or not, because of the pure enjoyment of making videos for YouTube. I love my creative juices flowing. I've always been quite a creative person. I enjoy being outdoors as well. So lately I've just thought, you know what, if I enjoy creating videos and I enjoy, having that creative energy, why don't I just go outdoors and start vlogging things? And that's what obviously I'm committing myself to doing. And when I'm not vlogging outdoors, then I'll be doing things like this where I'm talking to the camera for X amount of time. So the enjoyment, that's the first thing. The second reason, or the second thing that's helped me with these YouTube videos is the acceptance that I might not get noticed. Of course, I'm putting these YouTube videos out to one day hopefully get more views. The way I look at it at the moment, though, is that I'm currently working a 9-to-5 job. Whether it's 9 to 5 or whether it's, like whatever shift it is, basically 6 till 10 or 8 till 4, whatever it is, I've always had a problem with working. I hate working. That's me being completely honest, and it's probably a bad thing, me being really honest like that. But it doesn't mean to say I'm going to quit my job. I'm not that silly. I'm still going to keep working, but I don't want to get to retirement age and look back and go, oh my God, I was just stuck in, 9-to-5 world. I was just stuck in just a normal life. I've always wanted to do something a little bit quirky. When I was younger, I wanted to be a wrestler. People who know me in my personal life will know that I'm a big wrestling fan. And yeah, I wanted to be a wrestler. And that never happened for me because I was told quite early on that I'd never not be able to wear glasses without everything being blurry. I tried contact lenses, but my eyes were too dry, so it just didn't work. And I just wasn't a wrestler at all. I didn't try. Like, I had an appointment for a wrestling school lined up and everything. Like, I was going to actually start going there, but then I thought, actually, no, I need to get some sort of medical advice on my eyes. And yeah, it was just never going to work for me. But anyway, I wanted to be a drummer. I've been playing drums for 20 years, and it was a dream of mine for a long time to basically be in a band and to tour the world. That quite clearly didn't happen either. And that's all right. Like, I'm fine with it, because especially over the last couple of years, my priorities have shifted anyway. I love spending time with Chris, and I don't like the idea of being away from her for all too long. And also add to the mix of that, like the fact that I've realised that I really just don't want to be stuck in a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. And I also like creating YouTube videos as well. It's for me, it's like a no-brainer. As soon as I realised, actually, I'm going to give this vlogging thing a go. As soon as I realised that, I was like, oh my God, like a light bulb went off in my head. It's like, oh my God, I've got something here, and I know I'm capable of doing it. But again, you come back to that thing of, look, people might not watch your stuff. So again, why do I do it? To keep busy is another reason as well. So at the moment, we've covered enjoyment, we've covered the acceptance of not being noticed. And now we're going to talk about keeping busy and how busy actually keeps me. So like I said, I'm going to be uploading a video every Thursday at 7 o'clock UK time in the night time. It's not just about the uploading, it's about the editing, it's about what goes into all the other stuff of, you know, like the thumbnails and the descriptions and all of that stuff. It does take quite a while. And if we're taking the video that I'm going to be putting on this channel next week as an example, that video is going to be filmed on Sunday of this weekend, so in a couple of days' time. And I'm going to edit it on Monday and Tuesday. And then usually I'd edit on Wednesday as well, but we've got plans. So let's just say that we haven't got plans. On that Wednesday, I would usually, like I said, edit some more of it and might watch it once or twice just to make sure that everything's okay. And then on Thursday, I'm going to upload it. And then I'm going to be doing the description and the thumbnail and all that stuff on Thursday as well. So it's really like a 4 or maybe 5 day process between actually filming a video and putting it online. And that is really important to me because it keeps me busy. I do work from home a lot, and as I've said, I don't like working 9 to 5. And you could argue, well, just don't work from home, just go to an office. And I understand that, but again, it's this thing of the 9 to 5 thing is just not for me. Like the normal job is just not for me. It's not what I want to be doing. And I want to earn money a little bit differently. Again, I'm not saying that I necessarily want to do YouTube full time. Because I've got other things as well, like, you know, I have the opportunity to join a band if I want to, and, you know, like, so I just want to do quirky things. I want to be able to work for myself eventually, but yeah, it does keep me busy because it keeps me from sort of thinking, God, is this it forever? Like, the last couple of weeks or months, I have been sitting here thinking to myself, oh my God, this is just it, isn't it? Like, no one's ever going to notice me. Like, I'm not going to be able to do anything that I want to do. Like, I'm just not going to be able to do that. I know that sounds all sort of woe is me, but seriously, like, it's really started to take over my my life, that sort of thought process. And it is a really vicious cycle to be on because you sit there and you think, oh my God, like, yeah, okay, I've got the rest of my life ahead of me, but if I don't start sort of making changes and doing something about my life now, then I'm just going to be stuck in the same position forever. And, you know, I just feel as if my inner person is trapped within the physical person that you can see. I've got so much ideas in my head, but at the moment I'm not really being noticed by an algorithm. I'm not being noticed by people in, you know, my personal life, maybe by 1 or 2 people. And if you are 1 or 2 of those people, then I really genuinely do appreciate it. But it's quite sort of isolating sometimes because, again, you know, like, generally speaking, again, I might have 1 or 2 people watching these videos, but I do want more people. I'm not begging for anybody to watch these videos because, again, I go back to that thing of acceptance and enjoyment. You know, just the enjoyment on its own, regardless of acceptance or not. Like, I enjoy making these videos, but I know there's going to come a time where eventually I want to see a payoff from actually making these. And the point is, anyway, it keeps me busy. It stops me from feeling so negative. Sometimes, you know, I might think, oh my God, woe is me, I'm never going to get noticed by anybody. But for the most part, it's all right. It's early days. I do want to take this seriously, like I've said time and time again. It might take time. It might take years. You know, it might never happen. The chances of being noticed are very slim. Obviously, I wouldn't mind being noticed, but it's that acceptance thing. Just as long as you, like, if you're in a position like I am, where you want to do YouTube and no one's really paying attention at the moment, as long as you enjoy what you're doing and, you know, just accept that no one's watching, like, that should help with half of the sort of mental battle, or some of the mental battle, because it is a mental battle, isn't it? You know, you want to do well, but you realise that there's also so many other people wanting to do really well as well. And B, if you're anything like me and you just don't want to be stuck in 9 to 5 world anymore, then you want somebody to notice you. And okay, fair enough, this channel is really new. I'm probably talking way too soon at the moment, but it is frustrating. It certainly can be anyway. So how don't I get so disheartened? Because there are times where I do sit there and think, oh God, you know, no one's going to watch this, no one's going to like it. You know, sometimes I have watched videos that I've done that I've gone, oh God, I shouldn't have said that, or I should have left that out, or I've no need to say this, or, you know, I don't know, sometimes I just get in my own head. So how don't I get so disheartened? I do genuinely believe that it is just accepting that you might not get noticed, but also remind yourself, this is what I do anyway, I remind myself all the time, you know, you're doing these videos because you like to keep busy. You don't want to feel negative about yourself anymore. You don't want to feel horrific about yourself anymore. And these videos are helping you to not feel those negative thoughts. And you enjoy making them. So that's how I don't get disheartened, really. Everyone's got their own path, and this is mine. And I just wanted to share my feelings with you. And I just wanted to say that, yeah, you know, I want to take this seriously, and I will be taking it seriously over the next couple of months, or maybe even years, or whatever. I just want to see how far I can take it, but at the same time, I'm not delusional. This YouTube thing, no matter how hard I believe in it, it might not ever work. But like I said, I'm going to give it a good go. I'm going to see how far I can take it. So overall, you know, doing videos like this helps me massively. It helps me to keep busy. And, you know, that is, I suppose the keeping busy thing is the main thing, to be honest. It's just the idea of keeping busy and not feeling negative about myself is brilliant. It really is. But if I don't get anybody watching, then that's all right as well. Like, if I don't get any more subscriptions, I might be stuck on 158 subscribers for the rest of my YouTube journey. I hate using that word, but oh well, I've said it now. I can't take it back. So yeah, I don't really think there's anything else to say, to be honest. I know this video has been a little bit random, but then again, it hasn't been that random, because I wanted to explain all of this to you before revealing next week's video to you. Like I said, it is one that I would want people to watch, but if people don't, then fair enough, because it's still an experience that we've done. Now, we've done it once before. We're going to Folly Farm on Sunday, and we're going to go and feed some lions. Now, Folly Farm is in West Wales, and yeah, you can pay for this lion feeding experience, which is what we've done. I'm going to try and record as much of the experience as I possibly can. And yeah, I'm going to share it with you next Thursday at 7 o'clock UK time. And the date next Thursday is the 15th of May, in case you wanted that little bit of an extra reminder. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching if you've gotten this far. I know I've probably rambled a little bit too much today. I know I've mentioned next week's video a few times in this video. And like I said, I really hope you watch it. I am looking forward to making it, but I've got to record it first.